So combination 1 from level 3 of Razmafzar with neyze. So you see I start with the left forward, and first you go and then do a piston shape thrust, put all your weight behind it. Then you come with a top to the head and then a horizontal strike to the neck with a step forward. And then with body neyze, back of the neyze you hit and then come back and hit a vertical strike. So let's see that again. It's a kind of vertical diagonal, but so it's what we call it just a vertical. Just come here and you hit. Here is vertical. You can see it clearly. And then important is after this vertical strike, you step in and get a horizontal strike to the neck, and then you hit with the back bolognese spear butt, and then another vertical strike. That's combination number 1. So we go to combination number 2. Combination number 2, the start is the same. So you go and initiate with a thrust. Then you go in and then you do a vertical strike. Then you go in. This is a diagonal strike on the shoulder with a step in, putting all your weight behind the arm or behind the strike. Then you do bolognese spear butt and then another diagonal strike. You see it from the other side. Just to have both sides, we just train, especially with neyze, is very important because you constantly change. You see when you go in, this is a diagonal strike and you hit your opponent, and then you come back and then you do a bolognese and then come back and strike. You go to combination number 3. Combination number 3. So you go back and you thrust and then vertical strike, and then here you come back and it's an armpit strike, upward movement. This is a very sneaky and dangerous strike, and then bolognese and another vertical strike. So you see the initiation of the attack is here. You go and start with a piston-shaped thrust. Start with a piston-shaped thrust, and then you come on a vertical strike. And you go and change, and then you do a armpit strike, upward movement, and then you do a bolognese and come back and another vertical strike. Go to combination number 4. Combination number 4. So what we do is go a thrust, then vertical strike, and now here you just change and do a thrust with bolognese with spear butt to the face of your opponent at the throat, and come back and do a vertical strike. Another one. You thrust and vertical strike. Now you defend with the shaft. You go in and you thrust to the throat and come back and another vertical strike. Combination number 5. Combination number 5 starts with a thrust to the body, as usual, piston shape. And now we just stretch forwards, go half step forward and to the face or throat, or extending the body. Then you go and hit the thigh by raising the shaft, and then you hit the bolognese and a vertical strike. Again, from the other side. So you hit, then again you hit, then you go and strike, and then you come back bolognese and a vertical strike. That's combination number 5. Combination number 6. Combination number 6, you strike piston-shaped thrust, then you step back and raise the shaft as high as you can, and then you kick and you come forward, you strike with the neyze, then you go and strike with spearhead, and then you go back and thrust. Other side, you thrust, go back and defend with the shaft, you kick, you strike with the neyze, you strike with the spearhead, and you go back and thrust. Combination number 7. Combination number 7, you start again with the piston-shaped thrust, and then you go back and then you just deflect with your shaft, the shaft of your opponent, and put it on the ground, the spearhead. Then you kick on this spear shaft of your opponent. You strike with neyze, you strike with neyze, and then with the spearhead, and then you thrust. You're going to see it from the other side. So you thrust, then you deflect the shaft, the spearhead, the opponent's attack, and the shaft, put it on the ground, kick on it, you strike with spear butt, you strike with spearhead by coming forward, and then you thrust to your opponent. We go to combination number 8, which is the last one for level 3 for neyze. So first you do a piston-shaped thrust, then you go back, change the position of the hand on the shaft, look how it glides, and then you defend the vertical strike with the shaft, you come overhand thrust, you strike with neyze, and then come back and hit with spear. Now the position changed, you see, and from here you can, now here you from the same position right leg forward, we do it from the other side. So you come back, you thrust, change the position of the hand by going back, and defend yourself against a vertical strike with the shaft, overhand thrust with spearhead. Put your weight behind it and do a spear butt strike, and come back and spearhead strike. For more information, see the book Persian Archery and Swordsmanship. Thank you, and please subscribe to our channel.